Yeah, it's Mr. AY again, and today I'm here to do another quick video on chord changes following the request from Paul in Abuja, Nigeria. Now he's requesting for me to share more about chords and changes, how we approach simple worship songs. So in this video I'll be doing a simple song, then I will work some turnarounds and some few chord changes just that you can use to spice up your playing and have a better sound or a full sound. He's requesting that I should do this video in the key of F sharp. Before I do that, I would like to tell us that no one should have limitations of keys or have a very or maybe good choice of key, like, okay, I like F sharp, I like A flat, I like this. You must be able to approach all keys. Yeah. So let's dive into this F sharp. Okay, so I'll take the simple, very simple, basic song that we usually sing in church. It's quite an old song, and I'll dive into the song. I'll show us a few things that we could do to spice up the song, make the song get a lot more interesting. So let's go. Let's go by the song. You are the most high God, Jehovah. You are the most high. You are the most high God. Basic. The song is just 1. You are, I'm sorry, 4. You are the most high. Back to 1, then 5. You are the most high God. So in the key of F sharp, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is our 4, which is B, and this is our 1, which is F sharp, and this is our 5, which is C sharp. So what we are basically doing is playing major chords on those degrees of the key. So we're playing major chord on B, B major, C major, and C sharp major. B major once again, F sharp major, and C sharp. That's our 4, 1, 5, 1. So Jehovah. So one of the first things I would love to explain or make us to understand is that the left hand arpeggio is a very good source of making your sound so full. So for instance, we play the B major, which is 4. Instead of just dropping the chord, I could do this. Any of the fingering that you like. So I'm just playing my arpeggios on each of those degrees. You are the most high. arpeggio, I can spice it up. I can even play the melody and be playing this arpeggio. So that's one basic way to play that song. It's just the most simplest way of playing that song. So let's go into writing. What can we do to make sure that that song becomes a whole lot busy, sounding more fast, and adding some little changes to it. So I'll play it another way around and I'll explain what I'm doing. That's one way to play that song. I'm just doing a lot of turnarounds, 6, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Just doing some, just playing around with the song, man. I just even remember that you could play that song just playing pedal points. For instance, Jehovah, you are the most high. You are the most high God. You could just say, you are the most high. You are the most high God. What am I doing there? I'm just pedaling my one over the other choice of chords, which is 4, back to 1 and 5. So I'm just saying, you are the most high. You are the most high God. Do you understand? It's just that way around. How we're getting along with this, we'll get somewhere. So let's go back to the previous way I played the song, changing. Jehovah, you are the most high, still on that song. So what did I do? I did some work up and I did some, turnaround. So let me explain them in a bit. The first one is Jehovah, you are the most. So I said, Jehovah, you are, you can see this chord, right? You are the most high. So I went to the 6. I did a substitution there. Instead of going back to the 1, I substituted for the 6, which is my E flat. High. You are the Most High. You are. Let's quickly talk about that walk up right there. The walk up is beautiful. That's a very good walk up when you want to go from your 1 to the 4. From the 1 to the 4. So what I did there is so simple. So I said, let me go again over that. Again. So, Jehovah, you are the Most High. 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 You are the Most High God. So, but you need to really get the timing of where you're going to come in. So, say for instance, I'm just by myself playing. You are the Most High. 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 God. You are the Most High God. So you have to learn how to go get to where you're going to quickly, so that you don't, get caught up in the time signature of the song. Because the metronome is not waiting for you, so you have to learn how to do that fast for yourself. So that's 1. So we have covered 1 to 4, like the Most High. Then I did something here. A pass to the 5. You are the Most High God. So from you are the Most High, then from here, this chord right there is actually a major chord, a dominant chord in the key of A flat. That's the 2nd degree of F sharp. So what I did there is I added the 9 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Jehovah, you are the Most High. You are the Most High God. You are the Most High. 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 Then you are the Most High. Did you see that? I went to play a diminished chord over there to pass me to the 6. So Jehovah, you are the Most High. You are the Most High. Lord Jehovah. That's another chord right there, another movement right there. So I said, Jehovah, you are the Most High. You are the Most High, the King. You see that? So let's quickly cover that. So from I did. So what we have there is D, B, D, F, and A flat. So that's what we have there. So that's what we have in that place. So we now went to 6. So So and the 6 is E flat, C sharp, F sharp, and B flat. So to A flat, this is the second degree of F sharp. So when I did C, F sharp, and B flat over here. So we have, so this is 5th degree. We have C sharp, B, E flat, E, and A flat. Then back to the one, F sharp, B flat, E flat, E, and A flat to the 4. So we played all those 4 movements just to get to the 4. Remember the first movement to the 4 was, but now we did, wow, beautiful, that's so sweet. I love that. So let's go over the song again. Jehovah, you are the most high. You are the most high God. You are the most high. You are the most high God, Jehovah. You see that? So beautiful. So it's one of those things you can do just to spice the song up. Another thing we could do is to also have a pedal point on the one. And let's see how it sounds. Jehovah, you are the most high. You are the most high. Listen. So what we have there is, you are the most high. You are the most high. So we have one, F sharp, B, E, A flat, and B over here. Then to B flat, E, A flat, C sharp, F sharp, and B flat to the 4. So Jehovah, you are the most high. You are the most. Oh, you are the most high. You are. So those are a few things, that you can do in that song. A lot more can be there, You are the most high. This few licks and all, we'll be able to, spice up our playing. You can apply those changes into any other songs. 2 things are just involved. You just need to know how fast to get to where you are going to, then know the right and the choice of changes you want to make in the song. and never ever allow all of these chords to disrupt the singing of the choir or affect the minister while they're ministering. Make sure that you apply them at the right time, and you don't do so much. Also, sometimes playing the basic might be what the song really needs that time. You need to watch the mood of the church, how everybody's feeling, not just to play all the chords because you know them. So before I go in this video, I want to quickly share one of my own leak, or let's say, let me call it a skill I use because Paul is requesting for skill. I want to say, okay, let me say. Let's take a look at this skill. Okay, I think I love that. So let's quickly cover that skill. Let's cover that skill. That skill is really part of the pentatonic scale of F sharp, and I usually do that when I have a dominant chord on the 1 going to the 4. Jehovah, you are the most high. You are the most high. You are the most high. So very simple scale. So I read that out from the key of F sharp, and I'm starting from the 6th degree, and it sounds like. You can see how that flows. So very simple scale. So. Okay, I'm going to change the key a little bit. Let me go to A flat.